Our flexible vinyl floors are floating floors and very easy to lay. They can be laid directly on top of firm, even subfloors like natural wood, concrete, vinyl, and ceramic. We recommend placing an underlay or a layer of polyethylene between your old floor and your new vinyl floor. This is vital if your subfloor is natural wood. If you use an underlay, it must have a compressive strength of at least 400 kilopascals per square meter, be no thicker than 1.5 millimeters, and not be sticky. An underlay will provide additional comfort and reduce footfall noise. When laying one of our vinyl floors, you need approximately 10% more material than the size of your room. So, for a room of 15 square meters, you would need 9 packets totaling 16.5 square meters. Our vinyl floors are very easy to lay, and you only need a few tools: a utility knife, a straight edge, a tape measure, a pencil, a steel square, a soft-faced or rubber mallet, a tapping block, and some 5 to 8 millimeter flooring wedge spacers. Now you're ready to start. All our floors should be laid from left to right, as the long sides of the planks interlock very easily. Lay the first 2 rows together. It is important that the first row is completely straight, as all the other planks will be connected to it. The planks lock together very easily. Hold the tongue and groove of the plank you're about to lay at a slight angle to the tongue and groove of the plank you're connecting it to. You know the plank you're holding has interlocked with the previous plank completely when it is flat on the ground. Cutting the last plank of a row to size is very easy. Turn the plank so that the edge to be connected to the previous plank is facing away from the previous plank, and place the current plank over the gap between the previous plank and the wall. Next, mark the plank, cut it with your utility knife, and break off the excess. You'll now have a plank of the right length to complete the row, and the connecting edge will be on the correct side. Stagger the planks of the first 2 rows as shown, and make sure there is always at least 20 centimeters between the short seams from row to row. Close small gaps using your tapping block and mallet. Remember to insert wedge spacers between the wall and first rows of planks on all sides of the room. The gap will be covered by edging strips later on. Once you've laid the first 2 rows, it will be very easy to lay the remaining planks in rows. Laying a plank around projections is also no problem. To do this, measure the protruding object and mark the dimensions on the respective plank. Make sure, however, that you leave a space of 8 to 10 millimeters for expansion around all objects. Next, cut the plank to the required dimensions and break off the excess. If the planks need to be narrower in the last row, you can simply cut them lengthways. This will enable you to lay a narrower last row without any problems, too. So, you can see that our vinyl floors are very easy to lay. We hope you're able to enjoy your new high-quality floor for many years.